The ASPCA, People Helping Animals in Need. The ASPCA, otherwise known as the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, is a nonprofit organization dedicated to preventing cruelty to animals and was founded April 10th, 1866 by Henry Bergh. He created this to fulfill his mission of providing effective means for the prevention of cruelty to animals throughout the United States. Henry Bergh had a vision that all animals were entitled to kind and respectful treatment by humans, and that they should be protected by law. The ASPCA was the first humane society to be established in North America and is now one of the largest in the world. Through the years, the ASPCA has supported the aid of animals through rescue, placement, and protection. The ASPCA rescues animals from deplorable conditions. After reports of abuse or neglect, the ASPCA steps in to investigate. They set up raids, temporary shelters, and provide medical and behavioral care until they are ready for placement. The Mobile Animal Crime Scene Investigation Unit, along with MASH, the Medical Animal Surgical Hospital, are on call and ready to collect evidence, provide forensic work, and veterinary triage. The ASPCA rescued over 5,000 animals in 2018. The ASPCA finds homes for displaced animals through their adoption center in New York City and by relocation. Through the ASPCA Behavioral Rehabilitation Center, behaviorists and therapists work with dogs and cats that are fearful, extremely fearful, and under-socialized to give them a better chance at adoption. The ASPCA also transports displaced animals to shelters throughout the country that have more kennels and a higher demand for adoptable animals. In 2018, 4,034 animals were adopted at the adoption center in New York City, and 40,314 were relocated to shelters throughout the U.S. The ASPCA protects animals by fighting for their rights and informing communities about ways they can help. They were instrumental in sharing best practices for spay and neuter techniques to shelters throughout the country and by performing operations. They work with all levels of government to enact and enforce animal protection laws and by giving a voice to animals in court. In 2018, 66,150 spay and neuter surgeries were performed and 489 criminal cases were filed. The ASPCA was a pioneer of the humane movement and a model for 25 other humane organizations throughout the United States and Canada. The ASPCA is not just about saving the lives of animals, but changing their lives and giving them hope for a brighter and better and loving future.